Have you ever wondered if Allah accepted your Laylatul Qadr, that one night more powerful than 1,000 months, where destinies are written, sins are erased, and prayers are answered? You poured your heart into worship, crying in sujood, seeking forgiveness, and begging for a fresh start. But now, as Ramadan ends, a question lingers in your heart. Was it accepted? The beauty of Allah's mercy is that He leaves signs, clear, undeniable signs, that your efforts were not in vain. Signs that your prayers reached the heavens, that your soul has been transformed, and that your life is about to change. In this video, we'll uncover the 3 major signs that Allah has accepted your Laylatul Qadr. If you recognize these in your life, take it as a gift from your Creator, a sign that He has heard you and is drawing you closer to Him. Let's begin. 1. Inner peace and contentment. One of the strongest signs that Allah has accepted your Laylatul Qadr is the deep sense of peace that settles in your heart. This tranquility is not just a temporary feeling, but a lasting serenity that stays with you even after Ramadan. It is a spiritual lightness, as if a heavy burden has been lifted. When Allah accepts your prayers and worship, He grants you relief from anxiety, unnecessary fears, and worldly distractions. You begin to trust in His plan more than ever before, knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. This inner peace manifests in different ways. You may notice that your mind is no longer restless, your heart is no longer attached to past regrets, and your soul feels connected to something greater than this world. Situations that once triggered stress or frustration now seem insignificant. You become more patient, more forgiving, and more hopeful. Even when challenges arise, you handle them with calmness, knowing that Allah is in control. Moreover, your priorities shift. You find joy in simple moments, reciting Quran, making dua, and reflecting on life. The material world loses its grip on your emotions, and your soul craves more meaningful connections with Allah. This peace is not something that can be faked or forced. It is a divine gift, a silent reassurance from your Creator that He has heard your prayers. If you experience this deep contentment after Laylatul Qadr, it is a sign that your night of worship was accepted. But the key is to nurture this feeling by staying consistent in your faith. The more you hold on to this tranquility, the stronger your connection with Allah becomes, and the more blessings you will witness in your life. 2. Increased love for worship. A powerful sign that Allah has accepted your Laylatul Qadr is the newfound love and enthusiasm you feel for worship. Instead of seeing acts of ibadah as obligations, you find deep joy and fulfillment in them. Your heart is naturally drawn to Salah, Quran recitation, and Dhikr, not out of habit, but out of pure devotion. This change is a clear indication that Allah has opened your heart to Him. One of the most beautiful transformations is the ease with which you now perform worship. Where once you may have struggled to wake up for Fajr, now you rise with eagerness. The Quran no longer feels like just words on a page. It speaks directly to your soul, and every verse carries a deeper meaning. You feel connected to Allah in a way you never did before, and every act of worship feels like a privilege rather than a duty. Another sign is the longing to continue what you started in Ramadan. Many people return to old habits after the month ends, but if your love for worship remains strong, it's a sign that your Laylatul Qadr was accepted. You don't want to let go of the closeness you felt with Allah, so you find yourself making extra dua, giving more charity, and striving to improve your character. This newfound love is a mercy from Allah. It means He wants to keep you close, to guide you, and to increase you in righteousness. If you feel this pull towards worship after Laylatul Qadr, embrace it wholeheartedly. It is one of the greatest blessings and a sign that Allah has written your name among those who sought His forgiveness and attained His mercy. 3. A positive shift in life. When Allah accepts your Laylatul Qadr, your life begins to transform in ways you never expected. This change is not always immediate, but over time, you start to notice blessings unfolding in different aspects of your life. You may experience ease in matters that once felt impossible. Relationships may heal, and opportunities may arise in ways you never planned. This is a sign that Allah has heard your prayers and is guiding you towards something better. One of the most profound shifts is in the way you perceive sin. What once seemed harmless now feels heavy on your conscience. You become more mindful of your words, actions, and thoughts. Even if you slip, there is an immediate sense of regret and a strong desire to seek forgiveness. This is a sign that Allah has purified your heart and placed sincerity within you. Another indication is the increase in Barakah, blessings, in your daily life. Your time becomes more productive, your wealth seems to stretch further, and you find unexpected solutions to your problems. You may also feel a deeper connection in your relationships, whether with family, friends, or even strangers. Kindness comes naturally, and people are drawn to the peace and positivity you radiate. Additionally, you develop a stronger sense of purpose. Life no longer feels aimless. You wake up with motivation to do good, to seek knowledge, and to grow spiritually. This is Allah's way of directing you toward a path that leads to Him. If you notice these positive changes after Laylatul Qadr, hold on to them. Continue making dua, remain steadfast in worship, and trust that Allah is guiding you toward a future filled with His mercy and endless blessings. If you've noticed these signs in your life, then rejoice. Allah has accepted your Laylatul Qadr. But remember, the key is to stay consistent. Keep your heart connected to Allah, and He will continue to bless and guide you. May Allah fill your life with peace, barakah, and endless mercy. Say, Ya Allah, keep me steadfast on your path in the comments as a reminder of your commitment. If this video brought value to you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Sacred Deen for more inspiring Islamic content. Jazakum Allahu khairan.